Gaming, and today we're playing People Playground. This game is very violent. Very violent. Got human tears, which I'm gonna mess about with, and this dude is new. What does he do? What does he do, though? Oh, I can swap positions with another person, so if I, like, spawn him in, and we'll get, the regenerator. And I think he, like, committed sadness. What? What the hell does... I think he committed sadness. So... yeah, Midas. Okay. So we can swap positions. That's very epic. Got a bunch of mods added, so I'm gonna be spending half an hour trying to find stuff. I've got an SCP mod. This is before I uploaded the SCP video, which is a test to see how well it does on the channel. We have this thing. He was an absolute issue in that video. And my keyboard was having not very happy in the pit. Did you just defy me? Get in the pit. I'm going to build an epic funny machine. So first you get an I-beam, you place it down, then you need to line it up to a specific spot. Make sure that both sides are equal, which they're not, because I'm an idiot. A little more. Back a little, I think that, yep. So then after that, you pause the game, and then you need to get 2 small I-beams. Then you get your epic four immobility fields. And you get 2 generators. And then where are they? 2 Tesla coils. And then what you do is you go down to here, then you go 2 back, and then 3 back, 1 up. You need to flip that around. And then you also need to go 2 up. So 3 back, 3 up from the bottom. You cannot freeze anything in place, otherwise this won't work, I don't think. Never worked when I froze it. Then you get a generator. And you need to do that, and then you shove this out the way. Then you take a Tesla coil, and then you need to get it straight. Not perfectly, but mostly straight enough. Okay, that's fine. It's good enough. And you go into the, then what you highlight that, and you grab here, and then you move this one forward. I'm not sure why, you just do. Don't ask questions. And then what you do is you do it on the other side, so 3 back, 3 up. Place that back there. Generator. Tesla coil. Shove this immobility field out the way. You also want to try and get this as straight as possible, and want to roughly get to that on the bottom and top. It doesn't work if you save the contraption. If it doesn't work, you need to rebuild the whole thing. You can't just save it and then remake, and then paste it. And what you do is you drag it forward one after building a weird thing. Then you do the immobility field thing again. And then that looks very epic. Then you get your propagation wires. I'm doing green, you can do any color, it just has to be a propagation wire. Then you go from here to here, and then you need to make sure that's highlighted red. You go to the generator, and then to the Tesla coil, you make sure that both that's highlighted, then you go to this one, immobility field, and then you make sure all that's highlighted, you go to that. Then you do the same thing on the other side, so that, to that, to that, to here, to here. And then you get a wire, then you go from the small I-beam to there, to here, and make sure those are highlighted as well, and to there. And then after that you want to get your rigid cables. You can use the steel bindings, but they fall apart. I find it better to use the rigid cables. Then you need to chain everything down like this. It might look really ugly, just like a map. But you need to have it chained down, otherwise this won't work. So that's that side done, then you do the same thing but on the other side. There. And you do some of that, this, and that, also that. Pick that up there and there. There. And there. So if I unpause this and it falls, I'm gonna like cry. Okay, so good. So when you unpause it, I don't think it's supposed to be this high. Also, that looks farther than it should be. I think I forgot to do a thing. Hold on. Oh no! Oh no! It's fine. So then, after that, you hit F, and then this happens, and it creates like a portal to another dimension. But I'm not gonna create because that's gonna then I'm gonna have to reset the map, and that takes like half an hour. So yes, epic portal maker. And then to get a normal sized gun, normal sized gun, yes, and to get that you go up into the sky, we'll just go over here, you freeze time, then you get laser pointer. I actually have a machine saved on big gun somewhere. It doesn't work if you save it as well. Pretty much this is the whole contraption, so epic. So pretty much I'm gonna need to remake the machine. Actually place this halfway. Hold on. There's a specific measurement. There, so now I need to get a laser pointer. Among Us! You do some of that. Then, like, yeah. You need a laser pointer, then a dampening box. So, one. Then you put a dampening box there. You don't freeze that in place, you do freeze this in place though. And then you'll also need to go down and get, not the servo, the rotor, place that there. Then you freeze this. I'm pretty sure this is also frozen yet. I'm just gonna keep that in there. So these are mirrors. You need to place like this. Now when you activate, it'll make a square like that. You also need to get steel bindings. You place that on the wheel here and on the wheel here. Then you go to the that to here. Also the set rotor speed to so rotor speed needs to be 2000. Also underneath the mirrors. Okay, that works. There needs to be a plank here. So unpause and then activate. Then, yep, this starts happening. You need to place that specific distance there, otherwise this won't work. So then afterwards, in a minute, hopefully, kaboom. Kaboom. Then you get an epic gun. Then you get to shoot stuff, and then it's epic. I'm just gonna do an epic funny moment and delete. So then what you do with this is just be like, and then kill people, and it's funny and epic extreme. Metronome. Is this a reference to Garry's Mod, the physics gun? Oh my god, it's a Garry's Mod reference, isn't that epic? Everything up. Let's make a trap. So we're gonna like, no, we're gonna like get some of this. We're gonna get a bunch of small I-beams. And we're gonna like freeze this. I'm gonna get 2 of these, and I'm gonna also get the next extra one so it matches. Then we're gonna stick that here, and we're gonna freeze it, and then we're gonna like grab this, and we're gonna freeze it, and then what should be down here? And we're also gonna add an escape for the person. I'm gonna get a bunch of these and then have them go into the ground to make a ramp so that happens. And that looks epic. And then we're also going to go to machinery, and we're gonna get like a piston, the industrial one, not the regular one. I'm gonna freeze so that can exist. So there's gonna be like a person. We're gonna have John. John's gonna be standing under here, and he's like, he's like gonna like want to be released. Hold on. Okay, no, that's not pause. So we're gonna drag him, and he wants to be released, but we're not gonna do it wrongly. So he's gonna be like wanting to be released, but is the exit's gonna be blocked. But here's the epic plot twist. Where is it? Decimator. He's gonna be standing on a decimator. And he's gonna be like stuck in place or something. And he's gonna be standing on the decimator. And John wants to like hold on. And John, well, he's wanting to go to the pumpkin's birthday party. It's this pumpkin's birthday party, and he wants all of his friends to be invited. And John's one of his friends, and they're all waiting for John. And then apparently one of his friends spontaneously combusted. Gonna be having some pumpkin pie. So now John's missing one of his friends because they spontaneously combusted. And this pumpkin's face is how I feel after seeing that happen. But the pumpkin wants John to join the birthday party. But but John can't get to the birthday party because of the massive piston in his way. So like Greg over here has to stand on a button. If I can find the way. Where's the button? Oh, here it is. Greg's gonna make a choice between. And then I realize that I need to drag everything back. Hold on. So we're gonna move you over into the stitch. And then we're gonna pause time. No, we don't want that button. Grab everything, and we're gonna drag it back a little. So John can either, Greg can either activate the disintegrator that John is standing on and kill him mercilessly, or he can open up the exit. But then he's gonna die or something. From the energy blade going into his forehead. Freeze that. But he doesn't want to die. So what's he going to do? So he has to make a decision. Either he leaves and then the pumpkin doesn't have one of his friends and John's forever stuck, or does he sacrifice himself so John can get to the pumpkin's birthday party? Or does he kill John? Let's see what he does. Oh. Is he gonna... You heartless monster, Greg. How could you? And then, what's he doing now? Ah. Ah. So Greg's a heartless monster. Wow, that was pretty heartless, am I right, boys? Sick monster. How could he kill John and then take his own life just so he doesn't get in trouble with Pope? I'm gonna do an epic funny moment, and I'm gonna do a really quick reset. So what we're gonna do is we're going to detach that. We're going to go here, and we're going to get a generator. We'll still need this. So we're gonna unfreeze this. We're going to get a wire. We're gonna hook them up. So then what happens is black hole. And then everything's gonna die to a black hole. And then I realize. And then I got rid of everything epically. Epically and efficiently. Very quick death. What's this do? It's not going to do anything, is it, you stupid twin? What if I hook this up to a generator? Will it work? Oh, for God's sake. Select the wire. So hook that up. Nope. Propagation wire. Okay, then we'll place that, and then we'll place that. Does this work? Nope, nothing. Well, to end this video off, we're gonna no, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna, well, this isn't the end of the video. We're going to get a fusion bomb. And then I'm gonna nuke everything. And then we're gonna see what remains. Oh yeah, that's right, it's absolutely nothing. Epic. We're gonna clean everything up. And then, to actually end the video off, but actually, plot twist, it's not the end of the video. There's a cool Easter egg where if you spawn in the artificial god in Human Tears, and you spawn in the Sightless, then some dialogue. What a fool I've been. I gave you its location, got you out of the void, and this is how you repay me? Even if you can handle the shell, how long can you keep its true form under lock and key? Looks like my time is running out. See you in hell. And that happens. Is anything happening with the way the fall? Ah, that's what happens with Dwayne the Fallen. He just gets like died. You spawn the artificial god. There's the shell, which when then he says, "Don't come back again." Spawn in the shell, Zoth the soul. Among Us. So I'll do that, and then I'll do a bit of that, and then I'll do a bit of that, and I'll do a bit of that, and oh. Star Glitcher. So if I spawn him in, and then that happens. And then he like flies, I guess. And he doesn't kill Zoth. And then he like dips and then like Among Us! And then he just flies away, okay. Well, that was pointless. I'm gonna get some absorbers and we're gonna see who wins the fight. Toss one into the other. Didn't they used to have another name? Yeah, they used to have a different name. These dudes, Toj. I don't remember what their original name was. So Arms of Field they've got like blades for hands, and then what if I just like you died? Wow. Oh my god, I'm dying. And we'll get like this dude. It's not exactly easy to use knives against someone. Yeah, this dude's made of metal, so can't get penetrated by knives. Can you take down the Sightless though, a tier higher than him? No, he cannot. He gets turned into a creature of the void. So gives humans a low tier power, so it's yellow and white. Nope. Just spawning like slightly improved human. Oh, is it Midas Touch? Oh, the heal power is kept. So if I like go, oh, oh well, time for the very end, the grand finale. We're gonna we're gonna take some Class D and we're gonna just drop them down into the pit. And then they were never seen again. That's the end of this video. Goodbye.